Here we go. We have a question: union of two sorted arrays with distinct elements. So it's a easy level problem. We have given two sorted arrays A and B, where each array contains distinct elements. The task is to return the elements in the union of the two arrays in sorted order. So you have given two arrays and can be defined as the set of containing distinct common elements that are present in either of the arrays. So we need to just find the union of two sorted arrays. So we have this and this, and this is the union. Union means all the distinct elements present in both the arrays. So that's how we have to solve this question. So let's directly jump into the approach. So we have I and j pointing to 0 index of array 1 and pointing to 0th index of array 2. Then if the element is common, then we need to just consider one time. So I will add either this value or this value because this value is same. So then we need to convert increment I and j. This value is also same. So just increment I and just increment j. So this value is also same. So I and j. So we need to add 3. Next we have 4. So we need to add this 4 value because this 4 is smaller. So we will add ith value is smaller, then I will increment. Then ith value is also smaller, we need to increment I. Now I is out of bound, but we have some elements left in J. So just add all the elements in our answer array. So that's how this approach will work. So let's code this. Code is very simple. We need to just return a list. So first we need to create a list, then we have I and j pointer pointing to 0th value, then n and m. So while this condition holds, then first if the elements are equal, we just need to add the ith value or jth value and increment I and j pointer. If ith value is smaller, just consider the ith value in the array 1. Then means as condition means we have jth value which is smaller. So just add jth value and increment j pointer. Then if we have a single array, so I is less than n, we have some elements left in the array 1. So just add all the elements. Same applies for array 2, and at the end just return the array list. So let's submit this, and let's talk about time and space complexity. In this function, the time complexity is order of n, and this time complexity is maximum of order of n or m, and the space complexity is order of n plus m. So let's look at the test case. Time complexity is n plus m. It is not n plus m. The time complexity is order of maximum n comma m, and the space complexity, we have made the space complexity. Code is given in this description box. If you guys have any doubt, feel free to ask in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel. Thank you all for watching.